Hi folks, welcome to the next video on formal proofs. Now imagine that we gave you the choice as to which kind of problems you would get to see on the midterm. Which one of these would you rather do? Which formal proof would be easier? Or to put it in the other way, which of these is more annoying? Which pattern is harder to deal with? A negation around a disjunction or a negation around a conjunction? So pause your videos now and see if you can answer the question. Okay, hopefully you knew that the answer was negation around a conjunction. We've been talking about negation around a disjunction already. That's what you need the 5-step plan for. So this is the one that should make you think of kittens and puppy dogs. This isn't annoying at all. That's the whole point of trying to associate kittens and warm, cute animals with it. What I want you to do now is try to explain to me why this one is more annoying. Could you put it into terms? Like, could you justify to your friend in the class or somebody as to what is different about this pattern versus the other pattern? Okay, that was really meant to be a moment of reflection. I want you to think about it. Try to articulate in your mind what makes it harder. If you had a hard time, if you couldn't express it, then this is what I want you to think about next. Let's say that I gave you this formal proof and you had to tell me what the problem is. You're the teacher. You critique this proof of mine. So pause your videos now and tell me which of these lines is the problem, 1 through 6, or maybe none of them is. Okay, that was your chance to pause your videos. I really want you to critique my proof. All right, let's talk about the answer now. This line number 1, that's no problem. We can just write premise and that's going to check out fine. Line number 2, write assume, that's going to check out fine. But wait a minute, how are we getting line 3 here? This makes no sense. I can't just add another conjunction. I need to know P and I need to know Q in order to put P and Q together. That holds a lot of information. That's quite different from disjunction. So all these other lines would check out. You see, contradiction intro, that's fine. This sentence here is the direct opposite of this sentence up here. So that rule is not a problem. Negation intro, I assumed P and I got to a contradiction symbol. So this is going to check out. I've got not P, I can add disjunction intro here. This is the rule that would fail to check out. And that's what invalidates this entire approach. You cannot do the 5-step plan on a wide scope conjunction. That is the point. See, what I tried to do is I tried to do the 5-step plan. The conjunction plan, like pick a conjunct, put it in a subproof, build the conjunction, introduce negation symbol, or contradiction symbol, that finishes the reductio. This is the problem. The 5-step plan on conjunction is impossible because you're not allowed to just build conjuncts like that. So in order to deal with this pattern, we need a different approach. We can't do the 5-step conjunction plan. Now, I don't want to just tell you the approach. I want you to figure it out because then you're going to actually learn it properly. So let's do a different proof. And this is going to help you understand how to deal with this pattern. I'm going to make things slightly easier. What I want you to do is try to figure out how you would use this premise line number 1, with premise number 2 in order to prove B follows. So pause your videos now and try to complete this proof. Okay, that was your chance to pause your videos. Even if you can't figure it out, even if you have no idea what to do, you need to pause your videos and try to apply your thought processes to it. Because by looking at it and failing, once I then tell you the correct approach, next time you look at this, you're going to know the light bulb is going to go off. But only if you put in the mental energy are you going to myelinate the neural connections that are going to allow you to remember it next time. Okay, so if you want to pause your videos again after that little speech and think about it some more, here's your chance. Okay, what if you had no idea what to do? Negation around a conjunction, I see this pattern and I think I need to build this from the inside. You see, remember the 5-step plan, we build that disjunction from the inside. You still have to build this from the inside, but you have to do more work to build it. You can't just build the conjunction super easily like before. So how do we do that extra work? Well, I look at my other information. This is a literal. And so I can't deal with this pattern primitively. I need help, and this is no help. You cannot apply any rules to literals. So I look at my conclusion. Well, my conclusion is also a literal. It's not like my conclusion is a wide scope negation, and that tells me to do reductio. So none of these things is telling me what to do. So I need to fall back on the rule, when all else fails, try a reductio. That's the only other thing you can do. You simply cannot apply any other rule to this other than reductio. And the beautiful thing about reductio is it gives you more information to work with. Once I do a reductio on this, I would assume not B. Notice all of a sudden maybe the light bulbs start going off like, whoa, wait a minute, I noticed not B is up here and now I've got not B. So if you didn't realize to do a reductio, pause your videos now and see if you can complete this proof, finish the proof off. Okay, that was your chance to do the work. Now, of course, what do we need to do? I already told you need to build this from the inside. So let's just build it. We've got A, and now we have not B. So I can just put those things together like this. Once I've got those together, now this by design contradicts that. So that's going to help me do this reductio proof. Remember, I assumed not B because I wanted to prove a contradiction. I said I'm doing a reductio. And of course, I get the contradiction by looking at 1 and 4. That is going to give me the solution. Now, once I've got that contradiction, I just justify the conclusion by negation intro. So here is how we deal with this pattern, negation around a conjunction. It is sort of like the 5-step plan in the sense that we build it from the inside. But it's not like the 5-step plan because you can't just build a conjunction whenever you will have one conjunct. So in that sense, it's harder. But you always look for finding both conjuncts. I already knew one as a premise. That's why this proof was a little bit easier. But I had to do some work to earn the other one by realizing that reductio is going to be the right approach. So this is how we always use this pattern, building it up from the inside. It just takes more work than the 5-step plan. Okay, thanks.